love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands from the moment that I wake.
The Love Movement, because of His love, is happening this November. You do not want to miss it at Queen's Hall. Joining us this morning are no strangers to the Now Morning Show, with one newbie who we know will be back with us again soon. We have Bernadette Scott, who is the founder and musical director of the Love Movement, along with Rubiany Codallo, and we have Christopher Ed, who is a committee member. Good morning and welcome.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have all of you on the show with us this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, fun fact for those of you who just tuned in, we're going to be giving away 2 tickets. So if you don't have our number, save it now, 622-4010, because the phone lines are open. Before we get into the details of Because of His Love, Bernadette, briefly walk us through the Love Movement, when it started and what's going on.
It started 53 years ago in 1972, and I was the organist at St. Anne's Church for many years and involved in the choir there. And I used to sing at many country club Christmas shows, and people would say, why don't you do your own concert? So I got a few of my choir members. We put on a concert at Holy Name Convent to raise funds for the poor and to spread God's word through music. And that is how it was born, with 15 people 53 years ago.
In 1972.
Yes, and from there God inspired me to start children, work with kids, and the youth and youth outreach, reaching out to youth from institutions and disadvantaged youth, and use music. Our motto is healing hearts, changing lives, one note at a time.
And this is something that's so beautiful, because I mean, really, for many, the Love Movement is now a household name. We all have a family member or a friend who's been a part of it, who's gone to a show, and you've seen the way that Love Movement has impacted lives. Now, as you mentioned, there people said, you know, why not do your own thing, have your own movement, which of course you have now. Let's talk to you a little bit, Christopher, about Because of His Love. I know that there are different choirs being featured. Can you share with us who they are?
Because of His love is really an uplifting show this year. We feature the senior group, our youth outreach program, Republic Bank Youth Outreach, and the Lights of Love Children's Choir. So we go through different parts of the show. Senior group will do mainly our Christmas pieces, joined by the youth and the children. The children are being featured in a little story called A Star is Born, where it talks about, it's like a concert that is being put on, and there's a lead actress who's supposed to be playing Mary, and she broke a leg, literally. Oh, no. And this is in the story. And so the stage hand hired a professional actress who came with all her glitz and glamour. And the director, who is part of the play, is telling her, no, Mary is a humbling situation. And so it's a sort of a comedy sort of type of thing that is really going to be enjoyable.
Well, there's no doubt you've piqued my interest, because we're hearing a play within a play along with some music,
Yes.
which means that there are so many moving parts to this, which brings you into the conversation, Rubiany, because we just learned off air about that you hold numerous roles. So walk us through what you're doing as part of this production and how you are, I guess, aligning.
I am part of the Love Movement Youth Outreach, as well as the the senior choir, and I also help in choreography with all 3 choirs, the Lights of Love, Youth Outreach, and Senior Choir. As an assistant, I help teach, and I also help the children when they have to act their parts, and I, help them.
That's a lot. And that's the beautiful thing about the Love Movement. And again, with this production, there are so many moving parts, but there is a space for everybody. Bernadette, of course, we know every Christmas we get to enjoy something incredible coming from you, coming from your organization, and I'll say your family and your community, for being real about it. What do you hope people take away from this particular?
From this particular one, that people, the name of the show says it, because of His love. A lot of the time, people don't really focus on the meaning of Christmas and why do we have Christmas in the first place. So that's the focus, that they will leave understanding that God works in all family groups, from small to grown up to adults. The spiritual element of the group has helped thousands of people. Also, this year we are doing a very exciting opening piece called...
Bernadette, I'm terribly sorry, but I have to put you on a little pause for a moment because we have Princess Town on the line who would like to win tickets to come and see. Hi, Princess Town, can you hear us?
Better change the question.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Awesome, are you ready to win tickets to go and experience Because of His Love?
Of course.
Wonderful, so we have a question from Bernadette, yes?
Yeah. The Love Movement, originally, how many choirs were involved in the formation of Love Movement?
Over 3 choirs.
Over?
3.
3.
Not originally, no. I'll give you another question. What year was the Love Movement founded?
Got this.
I'm not sure about that. 52?
Oh! Okay.
What about who is the leader and musical director of the Love Movement?
Yes, there we go. You heard that right there from Christopher. Who is the leader and director of the Love Movement, Princess Town?
Some really hard questions.
Well, you know what, Princess Town, unfortunately, we're going to have to give somebody else a chance, but just stay tuned in and maybe you can call back hopefully and win. Yeah? So we're here on the Now Morning Show giving away 2 tickets to Because of His Love by the Love Movement, founded all the way back in 1972. And we're with musical director Bernadette Scott, along with a transformational young lady, I'll say, Rubiany, Codallo, and Christopher Ed. Christopher, walk us through the details of Because of His Love.
All right, Because of His Love is the performance is at the Queen's Hall on November 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. Tickets are available at the Queen's Hall box office.
Okay, so we have another call on the line.
Great.
So we've been waiting. Arima, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you ready to win?
Of course.
All right, great. So we have questions for you, Bernadette or Christopher.
You ask a
I
question.
can answer all the questions. Yeah.
Well, it's simple. What year was the Love Movement formed?
In 1972, 53 years ago.
Very good. Yeah, great job.
Good job, Arima.
We gave it away on the program. We're still happy to give away a ticket.
Because of His Love, congratulations. Kindly hold the line and we will take your information off the air. So you mentioned, of course, Queen's Hall. We have the dates with Bernadette. Before we went to the callers, you were referencing.
Yes, we are doing an exciting piece. It's always exciting, but it takes a lot of time to choose music. But we are doing something called American Top 40.
Okay.
And it's a half an hour of the top 40 hits like Casey Kasem, I Love Rock and Roll, going all through all the rock and roll songs, Beach Boys. I think, who are some of the other artists their music that we are doing there?
Can't think of it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll keep it as a surprise because we just have less than 2 minutes left in the conversation. And we really want people, of course, to get all the information that they need as to where they can get tickets and more information. I believe you said Queen's Hall, yes?
Queen's Hall box office, yes.
Okay, and this is happening for 3 days that you do not want to miss. Can we go through the cost of tickets as well? Yeah.
Tickets are $200 open, $250 reserved, and $300 reserved.
Wonderful. So you don't want to miss it. You did mention there are 3 choirs that are involved in this.
Yeah.
We did say we were going to keep that top 40 a surprise because, I mean, definitely it's going to be something that's unforgettable. Very quickly, perhaps in less than 20 seconds, how would you describe the evolution of Love Movement to you personally?
The evolution of Love Movement is pretty amazing because it started with just a simple dream to raise funds for the poor and spread God's word. And it grew into a children's choir of over 110 members when I started, then the youth outreach, and we work with children from institutions now, just inspirations of being led. And I think it is different to the other choirs because we have a music ministry. It's not just a choir.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Hopefully you can come back on and we can get a bit more into it. But for now, it's time for us to go to our break and enjoy this quick video as we get ready to continue on the Now.
If you have been faithful, and all my
Presents Because of His Love, a heartwarming family concert series at Queen's Hall, November 28th to 30th. Tickets are now available at the Queen's Hall box office, featuring the adorable Lights of Love Children's Choir with the musical A Star Is Born, and the high-energy performances from our youth outreach group in A Cool Yule, plus the soul-stirring Christmas gospel music from the senior choir. dance, drama, and music from the love movements Because of His Love. Tickets available now at the Queen's Hall box office. Don't miss it.